me some throw up today, for sure.
Accountability. Yeah, that's been a struggle for me. How much do I put on myself? There's so many factors that play into development. And when things spin out of control, the person who's supposed to be the leader, the captain, the parent, the teacher, the trainer, they rarely look to themselves and say, you know what? This is on me. What people do, well, what I've done, I'll evaluate everything else but me, and I pass the blame. His parents did this wrong. His coach didn't let him shine. He didn't eat right. He didn't sleep right. But what I've learned is that a leader's initial response shouldn't begin with he or she. It begins with I, no matter what's true and what's not. But do I really believe that? I question myself sometimes. Self-realization, self-awareness is so key. Everyone needs a way to be able to assess themselves. And for me, that's film. But at the time that I started filming, I didn't know that. And looking back, I thought I knew so much. But come to find out, as a trainer, as a human being, I hadn't even scratched the surface. Las Vegas. Cigarettes, strippers, drinks, casinos. I actually hate this place for a lot of reasons. But I'm not going to act like I haven't had fun here. So many people come here and base their outcomes on Lady Luck. And while some are skilled, most people are walking into these casinos and spending their rent money, their kids' tuition, just off the hope of getting lucky. And coincidentally, this place is where thousands of kids come to compete for scholarships every July. And it's that time of the year again. Some are going to come in confident. Some come in praying that Lady Luck is on their side. And me, I guess you could say I'm just headed there to network. Tonight, they have the start of the tournaments. I'm with some good trainers, Jordan Lolly, you guys know him as Dribble Too Much, and a couple other DJ Sackman, and it's gonna be a good deal, man. It's always good to link up with other good trainers. It's about 100 degrees out here. I'm gonna be dealing with this for 2 days, and then I'm out of here, so I'm gonna enjoy it while I'm here.
We're about to cruise into the photo shoot with Atiba. This guy's done it all, man. Super excited to be able to work with him, shoot with him. Gonna do some fun little stuff, maybe get some dunks in there, some nice ball handling stuff, and put together some content.
Yeah, turn the cameras on. I came from having no lights and keeping candles on. Now I like the shop more than Amazon. The shit I get is so expensive, my baby need Gucci Pampers on. Bottom of my sneaks had holes in it. Took a lot of shots in that yard with no goals in it. Grew up with some soldiers, had no limits. They'll take any shot, yeah, goaltender. We play hard when the whistle stop. You better pray God if them pistols pop, yeah. I would never forget the block. My homie Rich banged it with the left like Fisher shot. Rap is going dead, man, I miss the locks. I used to listen to Style Chic and Jada Kiss a lot, and bang the Blueprint a lot, yeah. And a whole lot of Big and Pac, thanks to them I got it figured out. I'm on the road to riches now, I'm hitting no more rimming out. I gotta thank my mama, that's the lady. When I do my thing,
5 different trainers made themselves on social media. And and turn training into a profession. Years ago, this route wouldn't even been possible. For me, it was just good timing. I got lucky, but it's crazy to see what luck allowed me to do. I found out that I'm reaching people that I've never even met, inspiring them to do things better than I could never even do, even away from basketball. Every other day it seems like I'm meeting someone who was inspired by a series I accidentally created.
About 4 years ago, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I just wanted to be around basketball. And when I found Dev's videos in early 2012, I was just inspired. But most of the time I was just trying to play, and I didn't really want to, do anything else. And then I moved to California, and everyone kept telling me to, do videography, make videos, do stuff like that. And this guy just kept raising the bar. So I just took a leap and I went for it, and everyone was behind me. So I thank this guy and thank God and thank my parents. So here I am. Yeah.
There's people like this. They're kind of the reason why I do what I do. I like to inspire people to do better things than myself. If I can touch another person's life, I did my job. I played my part.
Follow-throughs and teardrops, the pitch of the squeak of the shoes on the hardwood, junk food at the concession stands, coaches matching the sweats from top to bottom, the hype, the press, 6 days no rest. These are the vibes of AAU, where everybody's competing for the same spot, trying to move up those ESPN ranks, looking for a way just to stand out, to stay afloat in the sea full of hoopers. And out of all the games that were going on, what got the most attention were these two teams who played as a team. The point guards who unselfishly did it all, and the guys that were hustling. But even deeper than basketball, I saw a team from Boston that really put things into perspective. Here was a team that had talent, young talent, with players who were black and white. And the togetherness really stood out to me, on and off the court. With all that's going on in the world, the racism, the killings of young black men and cops, it was seen that we're on the verge of being divided. But this group of intelligent young men, they gave me hope. Come to find out, they go on to win the championship.
All right, good game, boy. Watch out.
There really is a bigger picture. Just another example of how powerful basketball is. How it brings people of all shapes, colors, and sizes together. Now more than ever, I see that all of us trainers have a huge responsibility. Cause look what we created on our own, we're visible. People recognize us now. When you stand in that light, you have the power to influence, to inspire and bring about change. And this basketball thing is a major key. And how selfish would it be to not form a team if this is all about the future?
I like the shirt, and I would tell you.
I like how light this is right here.
The whole shoe just feels light.
This right here, like this material.
I love those. That's just a special shoe.
100%.
That's just special.
What about the boost in this one? 'Cause it's
Like some of these kids out here in Vegas, I'm being recruited by multiple companies. To anyone who hasn't experienced that, a scout sees you play. If they like you, they show interest through letters, possibly phone calls. You go on unofficial visits, official visits, and the offer is made. And then you sign. A major problem with a lot of kids is they don't do their homework to make sure that that school fits them. And that's why I'm here. I want to see the direction that Adidas is going in. Because when you're signing with a team, you have to make sure that that system fits you. At a certain age, it can be tough to change who you are. I don't want to sacrifice who I am at the core for who someone wants me to be. But I am willing to improve, to be a part of something bigger than myself for the benefit of those who come after me. It really is something to think about. Today is going to help me get closer to these answers.
All right, we're in level 3 right now. They literally turned a club into like a basketball scene or whatever. It's pretty cool. It's a bunch of kids here playing from the tournaments. James Harden is right there and all the trainers. So we're getting ready to check out the new Hardens, man, the Harden ones. I heard they're dope. They don't actually have a shoe here. They just have like a virtual reality set. So we're going to be able to see it. You can tell somebody about it. You can explain it. You could draw it, but you can't actually see the shoe. So it's kind of for media purposes. So I want to see what it looks like. They said it's dope.
Any partnership in the game. I mean, dude, expand on it. Like I said, this is your signature launch. Like, dude, make this yours.
Right.
You know? Then you're gonna tell them to come in here, and then you're gonna disappear, and they're gonna watch this. This is like the first time anybody is gonna actually see this from a consumer-facing standpoint. So
can I see the full copy?
Yes, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Is the volume up and everything?
Okay. Hey, man. Yeah.
Huh?
Crazy.
Yeah, so again, you know, we talked about doing things that have never been done before. Dude, showing a signature shoe through this is amazing. Like, no one's ever seen this before. So,
since partnering up with Adidas, man, it's been nothing but fun and a lot of work. You know, it hasn't even been a year yet, and we've been doing some, unbelievable things. So today, I'm going to give you a little preview of what we've been working on. A lot of creativity, a lot of doing things that our way and how we want them done. That's what we're about. So here in the back, in a few minutes, we're going to give you guys an opportunity to see the things that we've been working on these last few months. Like I said, the last few months, it's only been a few months. So imagine, as years go by, this thing is going to explode. But I'm excited about it. I know the team is as well, and we're going to give you guys a first look at it. So hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks.
Y'all know what time it is, that new heat, man.
That's so sick.
Oh man, I almost got dizzy. That's not easy.
Now go and do not request until you have the mask in your possession to claim the mask.
I wish I had more hops to give you guys something special, but it'll come. This is what I got for a dunk right here. This is weak, y'all. That's super weak. Look, but since I can't dunk, I'll do something like this.
If I'm speaking honestly, the message they're putting out there, pushing people to become creators, to be different, I like it. I could possibly be working a job I hate if I didn't decide to take a different route. You don't have to be a rapper, an NBA player, or an actor to succeed. You can be a doctor. You can invent something, or in my case, with good timing and preparation, you can even make it on YouTube. As much fun as this day was, as cool as the photo shoots and the games and all this other stuff was, I just wanted to train. I was ready to be back at home. It was time to meet back up with my little bro, who I haven't seen in a very long time. I'm not the type of guy that likes to chase after naturally gifted players. I'm obsessed with the idea of taking a player who no one thinks has a chance and turn them into a monster. Yeah, I train lots of high-level college and pro players, but I like to be challenged more than anything. The smarter route is to chase after those gifted players, but I don't care. I look back at my experiences with Christian, Maddie, and lots of others. And yeah, I helped them get a lot better for sure. But there were also things that I didn't know how to teach them because of my lack of experience. Experience that I now have. I was so blind to a lot of things that I see very clearly now. That's what makes me realize that I'm actually growing as a trainer. Not the sponsorships, the money, or the trips around the world. That doesn't mean anything because the curtain always gets pulled back and the truth will be revealed. And when it does, you better know your stuff or you'll get exposed. Christian is here with me for 4 days, and my goal as always is to make him uncomfortable. Break him down, build him up, to pair him with players who will go at him, and to work on his leadership skills. The University of Cal is our first stop, where there's a player very similar to Christian. A player who's exactly where Chris wants to be, but also faces his own struggles.
Brandon Chaka. I'm from Alexandria, Virginia. Finished up high school at 22 Feet Academy. I was about to commit to Southeastern Louisiana. I had the paper in front of me, was about to sign with a coach. My dad wanted me to wait about like a week or so to play in the unsigned seniors Pitt Jam Fest. Ended up being the best AU performance of my career, and I picked up offers from Cal, Missouri, Tennessee, Washington State, Oregon State, Providence, and a couple others. I'm the average guy. Like there's a million of 5-foot under guards, so you have to find something that when you're 5'11" under, it's better to be great at one thing than okay at a bunch of things. So my thing was shooting. I could separate myself because I could pull up from pretty much anywhere in high school. I was a 90, 60, 40 guy. Being able to make my teammates better, being able to build their confidence and get the best out of everyone around me.
What? Can you imagine playing a game in here?
Oh yeah, because all the people in there.
Oh, this
had this place lit.
This would make me try to pull now. Keep it a buck. This would make you shoot 23s.
Bring it up right there on waist level, then alternate it. They go higher.
There was a time not too long ago I heard something and it changed my outlook on basketball training. A veteran told me that his training leading up to war was intended to simulate the real thing, as often as possible, as much as possible. He said, I was happy that a lot of it was unpredictable because everything changes when someone starts shooting at you. Which reminds me of a quote from Mike Tyson. Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Cones are predictable. I don't care if you slide them, roll them, throw them. Now I won't tell you that I don't use them, but I will tell you that I rarely use them. I scrap so many quote-unquote drills because I just don't believe in them anymore. While monitoring the players' energy levels, I want to simulate combat as often as possible, as much as possible. And obviously beforehand, teach them how to use guns that actually work.
7 letter. In this whole world, you know, there are millions of boys and girls who are young, gifted, and black, with a soul in the dirt. You know, girl. You know, girl.
Think about this. There's so many people in the world, a lot of gifted people, who are trying to get exactly where you want to get. These are the people you want to work out with, who you want to hang out with. People with the same goals as you. People smarter than you. A lesson coming straight from the Bible. Proverbs chapter 27:17. As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another.
I actually just got back from the showcase in North Carolina for overseas, and I got picked up by Team USA Select. I'm touring all over Europe, so we're playing the high-level pro teams. So I'm just going on like this exposure tour in hopes that you get picked up by teams out there. So my old coach brought it up to me. He just told me about the showcase because I was, I just continued just to work every day. I don't really know too many people, and so I just went out to North Carolina for the showcase. I paid my own way, my flight, just balled out. They only selected about 12 to 15 players. It was about like 150 players, all from D1, D-League. Just pretty excited for that opportunity that I was selected, just knowing that all the hard work paid off with Dev. Kind of scared, just going to Europe by myself, not knowing anybody. Just funny how everything just kind of worked in place, but just keep grinding every day.
My focus is mainly the youth. But it's great that I train players at every different level so I can prepare young players for what's to come. It's also good because I can make sure that every player has a big brother. One of the little brothers is Sean. At an early age, I want him to walk on the college campus, down the halls of a stadium. I want him to tell players like Brandon. He needs to see what's possible. But just like he needs a big brother, I need one too. Somebody with more knowledge and more experience than me.
So I met Coach Raymond Townsend last year during Filipino Heritage Night. He averaged like 28 in high school before the three-point line. Went to UCLA, he's a national champion, played under Coach Wooden. Worked on a lot of footwork stuff. It's very like technique-based. He's a teacher, so it's very detailed. All workouts are very detailed. They're long, but they're extremely detailed, and he loves to talk.
You gotta play defense too. Snatchy.
Ah! Oh, it's off.
Hey.
Look at me, but the difference. I'm gonna tell you the difference. I ate a lot of spinach. He didn't eat that spinach when he was younger. So spinach, no spinach. What's the difference?
He's white.
But,
Don't worry about
but
it. Don't worry about
he
it.
got a jumper like me,
Eat
so
what you
it's
gotta
okay.
eat, all right?
All right, man. Give me a handshake. Look at me. Don't let nobody steal your dreams. Nobody. Nobody. We need more Filipinos in the NBA. You got it? All right.
What Shine is an artist, and I'm his teacher. It's my job to show him how to use his brush to create anything that comes to his mind. Show him the colors and how to mix them. And not every mess up is a mistake. And every artist we consider great all fell in love with their craft. I'll show him everything that I make, but I won't tell him what to create, because I don't want to ruin creativity. He's made to be Shine and not Devin, and hope he runs with it. Grow wings and fly away. Be whoever it is that you want to be, and believe in yourself. Something I never did with Chris. As much as he did improve, I gave him too much instruction. A mistake that I'll never make again.
Good job, little bit. Oh yeah.
Oh, what?
Hey. Oh yeah. Let's go, Sean. Hey.
I'm not really frightened, I'm just naturally nervous. You seem like the jolly type, Claire. You like jokes?
You accuse me of fucking a chicken, motherfucker?
Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. 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 Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way.
But I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land.
I'm excited watching this, because Brandon was the first of 3 for Christian. The second one was Trev tomorrow, and I knew it was going to be fun to watch. Low-key, I've been waiting to see that matchup for a long time now, because I know both of their games. I look away for 1 second, turn back around, and what do you know? Phase 2 of my plan shot straight out the window.
A little bit.
What happened?
Step back. He broke the rule of giving the player room to land all up under me after the shot. Roll my ankle. Damn near done for the series.
So, after my senior year that summer, I worked out with Devin consistently, got a lot better. But after that, you know, like distance separated us, so we weren't able to work out as much as we used to. After the distance, I just perfected the stuff that he left me with. So quick pulls, snatching my jumper up, beating the person in the spot and just pulling it and just shooting from deep, really. After my senior year, I ended up going to prep school in Corona. I had a pretty good year, averaged like 24, almost 25 points a game. But that's like how the recruiting process is. Like, sometimes you get picked up and sometimes you don't. So after the prep school season, went to junior college in LA. I wasn't in the best situation, but you know, I still made the best of it. I did my thing. I averaged like 18 points, made first team all conference. Checked out of that school, checked into Chaffey College. Chaffey College is a real good program, has a real big reputation for coach small guards that can score. A lot of people don't realize the struggles that I go through. Probably I got more goals now than when I did in high school because I just spent so much more time with the basketball. Still want to play Division I, still want to play in the NBA. Same goals.
Imagine trying to drive to a destination with no GPS, no map, or any type of direction. This is how a lot of us are trying to reach our goals. One area that I see both of us improving in is planning, and regardless of how far I think he has to go, I see a different Chris. We don't just go to the gym and wing it. It's not so much that I'm hoping the coach will pick him up. Everything is more methodical now. I've been told this, but unfortunately most of us learn the hard way. Life is so easy when you plan things out, but it took us forever to do it. Sometimes it's not about how fast you learn, sometimes it's just about if you learn it. Because some remain totally oblivious to their flaws. And being that he's out here with me, it's nice to see he's growing up.
I've been going with the Dev for almost 6 years, since I was a junior in high school. It's kind of cool because since I've been developing as a basketball player, he's been developing as a trainer. So seeing how he came from the beginning, for like how I began, to like now how big he is pretty cool. To come back from college and stuff. I play basketball at California Baptist University, Division II in Riverside, California. I've been there since a freshman with Kyle Wong, who been working out with Dev for a while. This recent year, as a junior, I got All-American, which was pretty cool for the school and stuff like that. And then I also got Player of the Year in our conference, which was pretty cool. So it's been a fun year. Work out with Dev, get better, and just keep developing as a basketball player.
Mike is one of those players that I knew he was going to be good when I met him in high school. He's a smooth, very patient player, and he's exceptional on defense. I hear a lot of players say, I need more moves to get by my defender. And in my head, I kind of laugh because people search for all these moves instead of wanting to learn how to react. Mike is one of those guys that reacts, more with less dribbles. And if he finds a weakness, he's going to exploit it over and over again, offensively and defensively. He's a dog, a mentality he developed over time. And what may come to mind is, why isn't he Division I? Everyone thinks it's Division I or bust. Division II is the smartest route for Mike, but I approached him a while back and asked him if he wanted to play Division I, because he's good enough. And he told me, no, I'm good. I love it where I'm at and the coaching staff takes care of me. My respect grew for him even more. But he's definitely one of the best one-on-one players that I train. Nothing flashy, nothing jumps out at you, works hard, and even if you cross him, he comes back the next play and he's right in your face. I knew for sure that he would challenge Chris because of his size and length. I wanted to give Chris different looks in terms of Brandon being the shooter with a handle, Trev with his speed and his handle, and Mike, who's 6'4", and can do everything. 4, 3, 4, 3. 4, 3, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 3, 2, 4. Mike actually does this to everybody one-on-one. Division I or Division II. Chris just has to learn how to do his work defensively on the outside and to learn more tricks on how not to let players post him up. And one of the best ways to get better at it is just to guard people like this. One-on-one is one thing, but when you get in the game, you're gonna have help deep. Chris's dad taught me a long time ago that when you're a guard, you have to be the best player offensively and defensively from free throw to free throw. And it's something that Chris is continuing to work on. And eventually, he'll get better at it. 2-1. Oh yeah, 2-1.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You stole fizzy lifting drinks. You bumped into the ceiling, which now has to be washed and sterilized, so you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
He could play D1 or D2. I only know because he's better than some that I train, that play at that level. And it's up to him to prove it. But the clock's ticking. And it's needless to say, he's running out of time. The truth is, many make it to this point, and only a few squeeze by. When is the time to stop chasing the dream? And how do we know when to call it quits? Or is quitting even an option? When you gave everything you've had to something that you died for. What if we find something else that we love? Something that could be your calling. A direction that could change your life forever. How can we be sure? The pain, the battles, the planning, the iron. Life is so unpredictable, and there's something about not knowing that excites me. But having faith in your work ethic, believing in the things you planned out, and seeing your dreams finally come true, it really is possible. What I've come to find out is we're all maps for the people who come after us, that'll tell them what not to do and point them in the right direction, a direction that could lead to a future, no matter what that may be. And as long as you live, don't let nobody steal your dreams.
Thank you.